the life of 3G. So I just want to talk about a couple things. This is my new channel, you know. So I'm gonna let you know what's going on in here. I'm gonna blog more about my football, the entrepreneur shit I got going on, the training, the music, you know, everything really. Just speaking on certain topics, you know, behind the scenes, music shoots, the videography, all that stuff, the pranks. You know, the list goes on. So, right now I'm playing my boy Decree, you know. He making beats for me, so he over there in Wisconsin, but, you know, that's what's going on. But I want to talk about that Karmelo shit, that Karmelo Anthony case. And what's the boy name? Austin? Yeah, the shit crazy because I'm gonna get to that part later about the jury. But from what I've heard, the nigga tried to go for self-defense, but they didn't take it, they didn't go for it. But let me speak on it, you know what I'm saying? I heard it happened in Texas, right? So the fact that it happened in Texas, we got different laws in different states for different shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure we got a stand your ground law in Texas, you know what I mean? Just like Florida. And he had a knife. And I'm a felon, I could have a knife. It's not a crime to carry a knife. Let's just put that out there. They're trying to say he had a weapon on school property. But having a pocket knife it's not a crime. Once again, you can have plenty of reasons to have a knife. Motherfucking Boy Scouts was taught to carry a knife just for different tactics, just survival skills, whatever. Defend yourself, whatever it might be. It's always convenient to have a pocket knife, you know. It's not premeditated because you got a pocket knife. I got a pocket knife. Any man, you know, I don't say any man, but a tactical man or a man that, I'm trying to see how to put it. Most men should have a pocket knife, just put it like that. You never know when you don't need it just for different shit. You know what I'm saying? So, for a motherfucker to have a pocket knife, it's not like, oh, you was carrying this knife to poke somebody or, you know what I'm saying? That's not the case. It don't even make sense. Like, if you was gonna have a weapon, you would have had a gun in your bag. But anyway, they were trying to say, you know, that it wasn't self-defense. So the reason I say it's self-defense, well, I said it's self-defense because he stabbed him one time. But let's rewind it. Let's go all the way back to how he even started. I heard it was raining at the track meet. So they got different tents out there with different teams and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how the tent, they got a team on their tent. Like, I got my tent, you got your tent. They got different logos on it, whatever, right? Boom. So as it was raining, I guess Karmelo didn't have a tent. So he went and ran under Austin's tent, which is the victim. And from what I heard, he was on his phone just trying to get dry, just minding his own business. It's not like he ran under the tent with the knife, just like, hey, let's get with it, and just start stabbing motherfuckers. It wasn't the case. You know what I mean? But they trying to make it out to be like he was unhinged and he was just, you know what I'm saying, on that. But anyway, yeah, the motherfucking, they was making it seem like bro was on some bullshit off the rip. You know what I mean? And it's like, the nigga Austin was telling him he can't be under the tent. And I heard somebody else say he could be under there, like he good. But it's raining, you know, so, you know, just because it's your tent don't mean it's your property. You can have a tent that's 1,000 square feet, and if somebody run under the tent, that don't mean it's your property. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, a tent doesn't make you own that perimeter, that space. That's not what a tent is for. Yeah, it's your tent, but because you have the tent doesn't mean you own that space. That's just how it go, you know. And that don't give you the right to put your hands on nobody as well. Also, I heard his brother was under another tent, and I heard him and his brother know jujitsu. Just to throw that out there. So his brother was on another tent. He came, ran over there, and they both put their hands on Karmelo. So now it's not mutual combat because another person came in. Now we going off the law. When another person get involved, it's not mutual combat no more. So you have the right to use a weapon. If you don't have a right to have a pistol, that's another thing. Like, oh, he started firing out shots, he ain't supposed to have a pistol. That's another case. That's understood. But you can have a knife. So if a nigga, they was jumping you and you use the knife, I see if you stab him over and over and over, that'll be completely different. But when a nigga just stab him one time, you stab him one time so that could be out of fear. You know what I mean? You stab him one time, that could be out of self-defense. Oh, get the nigga off me. Oh. You know what I'm saying? It's not, he wasn't trained. He not trained to be an assassin. Like, he don't have no registered shit. So y'all can't say that he just off the rack, just stabbed him in the head, like walked up behind him, stabbed him in the head, and just knew he was gonna kill him. There's no way you could say he knew he was gonna kill him. First degree murder is like premeditated murder. Like, he knew he was gonna kill him. He didn't know he was gonna kill him. There's no way you could stab somebody one time in the chest if you want to kill him and like, oh, I'm coming to kill this nigga, stab him in his chest like you know what you're doing. Well, that don't make sense, but because a motherfucker will stab in your chest if they know you're trying to kill you. But 9 times out of 10, somebody trying to kill you, gonna stab in your neck and your head, you know what I'm saying? Or in your stomach or some shit like that. But that's besides the case. Bro stabbed him one time. If you get on top of him and start just poking his ass like, hey, I'm about to get you out of here. That wasn't the case. So, if anything, I say it should have been manslaughter. If anything. You know what I mean? Like, self-defense it should be, honestly. But, if anything, if y'all can't give him self-defense, at least give him manslaughter. But, from what I heard, the jury had 12 people that wasn't black. And, you can't exclude no race out of the fucking jury. So, I don't know how that happened anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy. You know, I'm thinking just because my race, you know, the odds that we be at situations like this is like, damn. You know, not everybody on demon time, you know. But sometimes it's like y'all be trying to push that shit up out of us, you know. And bro just wasn't going for it. But like we said, if it was the other way around, we never know how people will look at it. People fucked up with somebody lose their life. It's fucked up that he lost his life. Bro shouldn't have just stabbed the nigga. Like, he should have just fought him. You know, but everybody can't hold their own. I done fought 2-3 niggas at one time. So it ain't nothing to me. Me personally, I wouldn't have stabbed him, but I would just looked at him. You know what I'm saying? That's me though. I done been through that. I done had to fade 2, 3, 4, 5 niggas before. Cause I done did time, so I know. You know what I'm saying? I done grew up different. These niggas ain't grow up like this, so you can't expect a motherfucker to take on 2, 3 people. They don't know nothing. I heard these niggas know jujitsu and shit. So we know what that can happen, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you ain't gotta register your, I mean, if your hand's registered, that don't mean that it's automatically deadly weapons, but in court, you can be tried for having your hands as a deadly weapon if your hands is registered. But that's just another case. I don't know. I don't know for sure if there was, you know, hey. But then I heard they daddy on some racist shit. So it's like, they daddy real. If you go look it up and hear what they daddy talking about, nigga was saying some real racist shit. So it's like, damn, he could have passed that down to them because it is their father. So I know if we hear it in that little span of time, I can only imagine what they've been hearing the whole 17 years they've been alive. So that's just a thought. So it's like, damn, what we really looking at, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just what's going on. As far as the war shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of crazy shit going on as far as race-wise. You know, going to war with Iran and shit because of this whole ass nigga in the office. Like, this nigga always on some bullshit, man. Got gas prices at $4-5. Like, goddamn, bro. I remember when he first got in the office, he was already got motherfuckers wearing masks, people losing their life because of this whole ass nigga. I feel like it was because of him. Biological warfare. They probably did that shit to get Trump, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But all I know is none of that shit was happening until he came around. That's all I know. Motherfucking government shutdowns and going to war. I don't know if it was for the better or not. I don't know if Iran was getting the nuclear to really bomb us. We don't know. I don't know. But I do know from hearing what this nigga say, the shit that he been doing, you can name so many different things. This nigga just in the office thugging for real, bro. Tell my motherfucker had like, what, 30-something felonies, some crazy shit. Hanging with Epstein. Nigga got shot in the ear, nigga thugging, making jokes, throwing Starberry at the prime minister and shit. Hey, this nigga wildin', bro. Like, and y'all talk about niggas. This nigga in the office doing nigga shit. Y'all wanna say something about niggas. Anyway, bro. People really only fuck with you for your status. It don't matter what race you are, bro. Your status, motherfuckers gonna always, you know, take your side just on your status, but yeah, man, that's another thing. But fuck all that. I'm coming out with this heat, this motherfucking music, man. I got some new shit coming out. I'm gonna let y'all hear this, man. A bitch had me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good. You know, I just be doing music, you know. I try to target everybody. I try to, you know, put y'all in the ball and throw y'all motherfucking ass. But yo, tell me what y'all think about this, man. And the beat hard too. You know, I was doing my little sing, my little, you know what I mean? Yeah. I trusted you, I fuck with you, I believe in you, but ain't no way in hell that I live with you. Cause you got something going on, and I can tell from the way you move. And I've been on my own, whether it's right or wrong. I'm probably gonna leave you alone. I used to believe in love, must be recycled around and around. Nigga done had enough, and you already know I'm thug. I'm not gonna trust him no more, I'm not gonna love him no more, I'm not gonna date. I don't know what happened to my shit, but I'm starting over. My shit had stopped on me. Hating ass camera, man. I trusted you, I fuck with you, I believe in you, but ain't no way in hell that I live with you. Cause you got something going on, and I can tell from the way you move. And I've been on my own, whether it's right or wrong. I'm probably gonna leave you alone. I used to believe in love, must be recycled around and around. Nigga done had enough, and you already know I'm thug. I'm not gonna trust him no more, I'm not gonna love him no more, I'm not gonna date him no more, I'm just gonna fuck him and go. When you see me grinding, you know you had me locked in for sure. When you see me shining, you know it's locked in for sure. Yeah, I'm working on that though. On that last part, I'ma change that part. I'ma say, when you see me shining, you know it ain't faking for sure. Hey, double entendre. If you get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta play with them words, man. Yeah, man. My nigga got some shit too, man. That shit hard. This song was in my head all day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. God damn, man. I'm just so overly motivated. Y'all niggas don't understand, bro. I be trying to like motivate people so they can throw that same motivation back, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I be like, man, fuck you and hold all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I can't be like that, bro. Cause I never been the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying, to gatekeep shit, you know. But like a lot of times, man, I be thinking, bro, like I be wanting to get on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know where I come from. Like I remember when I used to have it all, when I used to be taking nigga shit, not giving a fuck what people think, just out here crunking up, just turn it up and ooh. Boy, when I be thinking like that, I be trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to slap the fuck out of nigga and just get with it. Like, yeah, fuck what you talking about, nigga. Go with your move, bitch ass. But you know, that's why I play football. Cause when I be want to get active, you know, I can pull that shit out and get physical and, you know, really let that shit go somewhere. You know? Cause I really got that dog in me, man. Motherfuckers in this world, man, I'm telling you, like, I just got some shit, I just seen some shit on Instagram. My partner sent me about some martial law shit. You know, it'd be a lot of false news and shit. But, man, bro, like, what's going on in my mind right now, I can't process this shit like that. Like, I'm not trying to hear nothing about no war on U.S. soil, bro. At all, bro. It's already letting motherfuckers make it, and it be a lot going on out here, bro. Even when I'm driving, it be a lot going on in my head, bro. Just dealing with people, just coming across certain people's paths, bro. It be like, damn, bro. Motherfuckers is dumb. Motherfuckers is evil. Motherfuckers is selfish. Motherfuckers is lost. You know, I have my problems not understand, but I be truthful, bro. I be trying to be honest about everything. Cause I know how this world go, niggas. I ain't gonna be no fake ass nigga. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Fuck all that bullshit, bro. Trying to save a motherfucker feelings. Fuck all that, nigga. It is what it is, bro. And that's why, like, I don't have too many friends, bro. I only got like 2-3 friends, bro, that I really fuck with, bro. And everybody else, you know, I'm cool with them, but I ain't got no problem with them. But as far as close friends, bro, I done lost a lot, bro. I done lost a lot, bro. This nigga on this song right here, one of my closest friends, bro. Because of things we've been through, certain situations, I seen a nigga did some stand-up shit, bro. Some shit that none of the people that claim to be my friends ever did. Not saying that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? Friendship is about. Y'all know what the fuck friendship is about, right? Or do y'all not? Should I speak on it? Friendship is about being there. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this a certain way, alright? Because you got different types of friends. A close friend, someone that's gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Check on you. Push you to do whatever you wanna do. Give you good advice, no matter if it's right or wrong. I mean, give you good advice, no matter how the fuck you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Not being a yes man to you, like, supporting you, free support. Like, you should know what the fuck a real friend is, bro. And I did time, so I done seen people leave my side. You know what I'm saying? People I thought was a real friend, you know. People say people use people, but, you know, you got certain friends that you need to leave alone that ain't probably on the same speed as you, but at the same time, you can also lift your friend up if they're trying. If you see a motherfucker trying and they're your friend, you lift them up. But if you got a motherfucker that just lackluster, that just be on some bullshit, always on some bro shit, you might want to try to, like, slide back from them. You let them know you tried, but if you see if they can't really, you know, grasp that shit and they just a burden and shit, and they just don't give a fuck about nobody else, that's like, you really got to step back from that. It don't make you a false friend. It's just, that's how that shit go. Motherfucker gotta realize that, like, hey, I tried, bro. I tried to bring you up. I tried this and that, but, you know, that's the fucked up part about that. And, it was different, bro. And I had slid back from some people when I was trying to get myself right, because I didn't want them to tell me no shit like that. I was like, I'm doing it on my own, get myself together, because I don't know what the fuck. I got a lot going on. Like, I stopped smoking, I don't drink, I don't do nothing. I don't do no drugs at all, right? And I got partners that I never talked to ever since I stopped smoking. Haven't seen or heard from them niggas ever since I stopped smoking. So, you know, not saying they fake, it's just like, you know, yeah, once you go on a different level, you know, you be on different things. I work out, I try to do all kinds of different shit, so, you know, that's that. You know, that's what that is. But yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on point, man, about everything I got going on. I'm no longer hiding it in. You know, so I'm gonna start posting shit. On this channel, I'm probably put everything all in one. You know, I'm not sure yet, but I got a motherfucking pranking channel. I got a football channel. I got a music channel. I'm about to make this pressure washing channel because I got a lot of pressure washing videos, and I think it's soothing. I think a lot of people gonna fuck with that. I think y'all gonna fuck with that. I might put like 1 or 2 on here, and I got a fighting channel. Not me fighting, but like fighting videos, and we just giving reviews on it. It's called Street Mortal Kombat. So it got like the Mortal Kombat sounds in it and shit, like finish him and all that other shit. It's cool. You should fuck with it. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna juggle all those YouTubes for now, and I ain't gonna make. I got a gaming channel too, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got like 6, 7 channels, so I'm trying to juggle that while actually doing these things. Like I'm actually doing. It's a lot of shit. I know it seems like a lot of shit, but man, you know, being self-employed, I got a lot of time on my hands. I get to make my own schedule, but I try to stay savvy on everything, bro. Like, I try to be well-rounded. So I go to the gym late, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep up with my customers, do daily email checks, try to run errands. I try to learn shit. I have an hour when I try to learn different things, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I try to pick up new shit. It's just my ADHD. I try to use it to multitask, you know what I mean? I try to network. Well, I try to network without going out, which is crazy. I know it's crazy, but I try. I try to do it. It kind of work, I don't know. But networking, you know what I'm saying? Try to, you know, make content in the hours I make content. And while I'm doing my business, working, and I had hours I deal with training and football. I put them together, so that's like one thing. When I go to the gym, it's kind of like training. You know, I try to do 1 or 2 hours of that, get that out the way. So that's the football and training thing. The business part, I try to add that in with like the networking when I reach out to people for different things, like far as seeing what they music on, or if they ain't into music, I try to like see if they into like pressure washing or like painting, or you know, homeowners. I try to reach out to them a lot. If y'all know some homeowners, you know, that need pressure washing too, reach out, you know. Yeah, I try to like, also I'm building the team, so I try to like hold people accountable on my team, so I make daily calls to the friends I do got, and I like to share my ideas, so if I do lose it, they can remind me somehow. Like, hey, remember you was talking about, because I be having a lot going on, but that's the whole point. Like, I'm trying to be well-rounded, you know what I mean? And I like taking on different responsibilities, so that's why I'm gonna keep on going, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stop for shit. I'm gonna see me somewhere, I'm gonna be lit, watch. I'm definitely gonna be lit, I know this for sure, but I try to stay humble and keep this shit going. Cause you never know how long we gonna live and all that, so that's why I try to keep it going. And I love the life I live now because I don't have to spin the clock. I don't have to punch the clock. You know what I mean? Working for somebody else, like, I know that shit tiring. I used to hate getting up and like, oh, I gotta go to work at this time. Like, I ain't gotta do none of this shit. I don't. I can get up and go when I wanna go. It's a decent time too. But, you know, like I said, ain't no, if I'm late, motherfucker gonna fire me, I ain't gonna be able to survive. Nah, that shit over with. And there's a lot of people that's in that rat race too. Like, you can make money, but you're not gonna, if you don't start your own shit, you gonna have a cap on how high you can go. So, I always remember that, you know what I mean? You gonna have a cap on how far you can go if you work for somebody. And that's really what school for. School is to teach you to work for somebody. You know, you go through 12 years of school, then you go through college. And college is basically, the only thing that's really not is if you utilize business management to with anything you learn from college. You could build from anything you learn in college. You just gotta be on that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be on that. Yeah, man. And I'm about to hit this gym because it's late as hell, man. It's 11:20. So. This shit wild. Yeah, I'm about to hit this gym, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, drop a comment, tell me what you think I should talk about. I got different topics. I'm gonna go.